Hi, I'm Coach Drusilla, and I'm coming to talk to you today about sabotage in our lives. We have goals that we want to accomplish. Um, in particular, I help people with dietary lifestyle. And sometimes we make these decisions. We want to make a healthier choice and make those tweaks so that instead of getting more overweight, more unhealthy. Sometimes it's not weight. Some people just really need to clean up their diet because what they're doing is sabotaging their health. However, the majority of people that I work with need to lose their weight, or at least some. So, that being said, so what do you do when you make those decisions? You might even put your home on notice, those people that you live with, and saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how it's going to be. And if you want to do those things, go do them someplace else. Don't bring it in front of me. And still, there will be those people who are like, well, this is my life. I live here. I'll do what I want. So, and then, of course, there's the office. If you can have some buddies in the office, having accountability partners and support at your office uh, can really help you. Sometimes people will bring stuff in. There's a lot of parties that happen at work. When I used to work in corporate America, the long cabinet where everybody brought in their goodies when we were celebrating things was right across from my workstation. And so that was a particular problem sometimes trying to do my work. And then if I have to get out of my cube and go walk somewhere, then I have to walk right past it, which also has my eye wandering. My eye is pulling towards it because they brought stuff that I like. And so that was really, really difficult sometimes. So, what are you going to do? Number one is to make sure your body is satisfied, because when your body's not satisfied, it starts asking you to eat, even if you're not hungry, because you're missing something in your diet. So, one of the things that you can do is set yourself up for success with some quality products. I'm an Herbalife coach, and what I recommend to people is our healthy meal shake. And this is made, I'm very unconscious with how I'm getting things in front of the camera. Uh, Healthy meal. So a lot of people think, well, that's diet food. All food is part of somebody's diet. Yeah. Whether it's a good diet, a bad diet, or somewhere in between. So this is really is it's good food made easy in the right components that are going to give you what you need when you eat a meal. Now, this a meal shake is made to mix with something like milk or soy milk, or Herbalife has their own soy milk in a powder form. It's called Protein Drink Mix, and 2 scoops of this is 15 grams of protein and 110 calories. 2 scoops of this is 90 calories, and you're getting 9 grams of protein. So if you use this for your milk and mix it with a shake, now you're going to get 24 grams of healthy, mostly plant protein. There's a little bit of whey in the shake, but it is a really good combination, and it's good and foundational for making sure that you're getting something in that is going to be helpful to your body. Now, you can think about these as your bricks in your dietary house. And then we have a couple other things. We've got our gap filler. This is our multivitamin mineral complex. It's not just your typical vitamin that you're going to get on the store shelf. This has also great things in there, extracts from phytonutrients and so forth. And so this is going to help fill in some gaps. You're going to get phytonutrients along with your vitamins and minerals. So you might be thinking, what is a phytonutrient? It's a component of your nutrition that does not fall into a vitamin or mineral category. However, it can function a lot like an antioxidant, and often they have other properties that help with things. For instance, everybody has heard of lycopene from tomatoes, and usually we hear about it for male sexual health. Well, you know what? It helps the women too. And there's stuff in the tomato, the phytonutrients, that also is good for your skin. So, phytonutrients are a nutritional component that help with other things, is besides like a vitamin mineral. It can be an antioxidant, and it has other components that would be helpful, like lutein from berries for your eyes. You may have had your eye doctor try to sell you some lutein capsules. So that would be another phytonutrient. Okay, moving forward, that would be our gap filler. Now, the cell activator, this is like the nutrition that the villi in your small intestine thrive on. It helps to get them cleaned up. It helps to keep them healthy, and so that you can absorb your best. There's a lot of things in our lives that affect those little finger-like projections that line our small intestine that are supposed to absorb our nutrition. If you're on prescriptions, there's a toxic component that might um, compromise those a little bit. If you're eating a cruddy diet, it might be all coated up. You're not absorbing very much. You got stress and pollution, toxins in your life, and it's destroying these. Sometimes they get old and they break off. So our cell activator is going to help with that. So making sure that your body is satisfied. Now, if you are a person who struggles with some things, for instance, maybe you have a sweet tooth, or maybe you're diabetic. If you're somebody who craves chocolate, you are missing certain things in your diet, like chromium. And women, especially when it gets to be towards that time, you know what I mean. You start craving things. And a lot of times it's because we're low on chromium, so we're craving chocolate. Also, if you are doing too many carbs, it makes your blood sugars go up and down. And so some of us are more susceptible than others, but there is a solution. Snack Defense. This is a product that we have that's chromium based. There's no stimulants in it. And it also has some other cool stuff in it, like the Genema sylvestre. This helps you with keeping your blood sugars more level, because it's when they go up and down that you start thinking about eating things and sabotaging yourself. And it will help you to be more satisfied. Again, staying satisfied is a key part of fighting against the sabotage that comes into our lives. Another thing that can help is that we sometimes, when people are just hungry, they start looking for things to eat, even though whatever's there. And sometimes it's energy. Some people eat to stay awake. Good solution for that is getting enough sleep. But the Total Control, this is like a tea blend in a tablet that's thermogenic, and it helps you burn a little body fat to satiate your appetite, and in that process is burning more calories. So it's considered a thermogenic product. Helps boost that metabolism a little bit for a little while. It's not going to do it all day long unless you're eating them all day long, but we don't recommend that. We recommend that you follow the label. They're there. Labels are there for a reason. Now, sometimes we go to parties and we know already that there's going to be stuff there. And even though we plan ahead, it's going to be difficult sometimes for us. And we might realize that when we go, this stuff is going to be there. And I'm going to have a little bit. So you can plan your day around those extra calories that you know you're going to have, so that you can have something appear sociable to your group. And sometimes you get invited to places, and that, but you don't always have control over what they're going to serve. So we have a product called Fat Release, and this has a proprietary blend that includes litramine or litramine. Now, what that is, it is fiber from the prickly pear cactus. And what it does as it binds to fats, and then it helps it to drop out of the absorption stream, and so it passes through your body. You can take it with water. You can eat it like a pixie stick, but being that it's fiber, I recommend that you have something to drink along with it while you're doing that. And whenever you're taking any kind of a fiber product, it is always good to add more liquid. So having a tool in your chest, and also make sure that you eat something before you go. It'll fill you up before you get there. You're less likely to overdo on the things that you know you're going to do. You're going to have that little petite piece of cheesecake, or it'll help you take a petite piece of cheesecake or whatever else that they're serving. So something else that you can do. Oh, excuse me, my allergies are picking at me. If you are a true chocoholic, if most women are, Herbalife has some things that are chocolate that can help you. We have a chocolate shake, and we also have chocolate protein drink mix. So depending on how big your chocolate desire is, we also have bars that are chocolatey. This is in our sports line, and it's very low in sugar, and it could be a good answer. We also have in our deluxe bars, in our snack line, we have some chocolate peanut bars that are only 140 calories, and they have 10 grams of protein. So it could be a great answer. So, when you realize that there's some sabotage coming, you can plan ahead for it. Maybe have an alternative for yourself that you can enjoy. I love this bar. And if it ever goes away, I'll be sad. So, it helps me a lot with my chocolate fetish. So, if you're struggling, make sure that you're talking to your coach about that and get some suggestions on how to handle the sabotage. And also, get some partners that you can be accountable with, so that you can say, "Oh, this is coming up." And that way they can ask you how you did, or maybe you can talk about it before you enter whatever that is going to be, where that sabotage is going to be present. That is something that I want everybody to realize, is that you do have control. It's just a matter of exercising control. Controlling how we respond is sort of like exercising a muscle. And you just really have to be determined in your mind that this is what I'm going to do. And if it's a social thing, and people are going to be upset if you don't have something, and you can choose not to be there, or you can choose to go there with a plan. Okay, so go with a plan. Make sure that somebody who cares about you and staying on your goal knows the plan. A coach, a partner, whatever. And if you are somebody who doesn't already have a health coach, make sure you reach out to me. I'd be glad to help. This is Coach Drusilla signing off. Have a beautiful day.